Let's see. Jake, Virginia, you're in the Wilkow majority. Hello.
Hey, Andrew. Just real quick question. Do you have any Muslim friends?
That's none of your business.
My guess is no. But if you're going to protest this mosque being built, are you also going to protest any Catholic church that goes up next to an elementary school or goes up next to a playground, anywhere where children play?
I know where you're going with this. And
Good.
Okay. But the church doesn't that's not a matter of church doctrine.
Well, flying planes into buildings isn't a matter of Islamic doctrine.
So tell me why it has to be built there. Just give me that. Of all the places available in the metropolitan New York City area and all throughout the country, why does it have to go right there?
You're asking me to comment on why they want to build it there. I have no idea, but it is their right.
But it's an act of intolerance to question that, isn't it? Do I have the right? Let me ask you this: do I have the right to put a pork barbecue restaurant right across the street?
Absolutely.
Okay, I guarantee you the city will deny me the permit.
How can you say that is 100% hypothetical? You can't guarantee me that. You don't have a clue.
Okay, and it is part of their doctrine. No, the conquer, sir. You know what Islam means? It means submission. And there'll be peace on earth when everyone submits. And the struggle to achieve that is called the jihad. The result is called the caliphate.
Now, how many Muslims do you think actually believe that? How many Muslims do you think actually?
If 10% of the world's Muslim population, sir, if 10% of the world's Muslim population believes that, that's a lot of people.
You think 10% of 1.4 billion people believe that?
I said if 10%, that's a lot of people.
I'm asking you, how many do you think actually believe that?
I don't know.
I mean, how many Muslims?
I don't know. But Jake, hold on a second. Let's talk. Jake, let's talk about intolerance. Are there a lack of mosques here in the United States?
I have no idea. Do you? I don't know.
Well, do you think there's a proportionate amount of mosques to, let's say, Christian churches in Syria and Jewish temples in Egypt and multi-faith cultural centers in Indonesia?
Got it. So
yeah. Ooh. No, go ahead.
To the standard of Indonesia.
Saudi
Arabia.
Right. So we're being intolerant. We're being intolerant by saying, can you do us a favor and not build a mosque at ground zero? You've pretty much built mosques everywhere else, and you can build mosques everywhere else. But what a bunch of a-holes we are for asking for the exact same tolerance and progressivism in the hands of the Islamic world in, let's say, Syria. Then we're jerks.
You want to hold the United States to the same standards as those?
No, I want to end the lectures that we're intolerant because we're asking a favor of our newfound Islamic friends who are trying to build bridges here to just not build it there. One place, one tiny little piece of real estate, we're asking you nicely as your newfound neighbors that you want to be friends with, can you just do us a favor and take the road show someplace else? We can't even get these people to build a temple in Cairo, and you're telling me we're a bunch of intolerant jerks.
Let me ask you this. If you are...
No, don't ask me anything. Goodbye. 1-866-95-PATRIOT. We're right. They're wrong. That's the end of the story.